Welcome back to a new video. Today I'm right here in Switzerland in Bern at Porsche Center in Bern, and I have with me the new Porsche 911 Turbo S 992, and I will review it for you guys, interior, exterior. It will be a really interesting video. I will give you all the technical detail about this amazing sport car. In my opinion, this is one of the best, if not, I think it's the best sport car, commercial sport car that you can buy it today. It's insanely good in terms of performance, quality, and also design. I mean, it's just perfect, guys. So as always, we will start with technical details, and then we will talk a little bit about the exterior design and also about the quality materials and the space in the interior. So let's do it, guys. Okay, so let's talk first time about the size of the car. And this new 911 come with a height of 1 meter and 30 centimeter, width 1 meter 90 centimeter, length of the car it's 4 meter and 53 centimeter, and the wheelbase is 2 meter and 45 centimeter. So it's a little bit brighter than the previous model, a little bit bigger, not so much, with a few millimeters. Let's talk a little bit about the engine. So from here you can kind of open it up, the engine bay, the engine part, and here is the engine, guys. And we have right here the 3.8 liter Turbo S. Actually the engine is 3745. It comes with 6 cylinders, also 650 horsepower and 800 Newton meter, plenty of power for this car. The maximum speed of this new Porsche 911 Turbo S, it's 330 km per hour. It's limited because the car can do a little bit better than that. 0 to 100 in 2.6 seconds. It's insane. Also 80 to 120 km per hour in only 1.6 seconds is just insane. The drag coefficient of this new Porsche 911, it's 0.33. Also, by the way, guys, this model that I have it with me right here, it has minus 10 millimeter ground clearance for a better grip on the road. Now I want to talk a little bit about these 6 cylinders, because the Porsche really improve a little bit the engines and all that stuff right here. So it comes with this 6-cylinder boxer engine with VTG twin turbo displacement, as I said before. And also I want to tell you that those 2 turbocharger are with variable turbine geometry with those 2 intercoolers, so they improve also the cooling inside the engine, so in order to make the car a little bit more faster. 4 valve per cylinders. Also it use water cooled with thermal management and all that stuff. I don't want to go too much into detail. Also the car come with 2 gasoline particle filters, the exhaust pipes with 2 dual tailpipe trim fixed to the bumper, so you can see right now the exhaust pipes are just insanely nice looking. Let's talk a little bit about the transmission. The new transmission come with an 8-speed Porsche dual couple with dual mass flywheel. It's super fast. It's probably the best on the market in terms of sporty car. And also the car, it's all-wheel drive with map controlled multi-plate clutch Porsche traction. Also this car right here come with the Porsche Torque Vectoring Plus, PTV Plus. This is including electronically regulated rear differential lock and fully variable torque distribution. So this car, it's able to distribute the power to all wheel. It has an insanely grip. So let's talk a little bit about the suspensions and the chassis. First of all, in the front axle we have the MacPherson suspension with anti-roll bars. In the back we have multi-link rear axle with anti-roll bar and rear axle steering. So the car in the back, it's really able to steer the car. For example, at low speed it will steer in different direction, for example, for a better control, for a better steering, so you can have a better turning radius. But when you go at high speed, the car will turn in the same direction as the front wheel, so you will have an amazing control and amazing grip over the roads. Of course, the car comes with electronically power steering with variable steering ratio and steering pulse generator, Porsche active suspension management, PASM. Then it comes with Porsche stability management, included ABS, and also with extended brake function. That's normal. And the most cool stuff that I will show you also later, it comes with Porsche dynamic chassis control, PDCC, and I will show you later. You can also adjust it from the interior. Let's talk a little bit about the brakes and also the rims of this car, that actually they look insanely nice. And I have to tell you that this new 911 Turbo S, it's equipped with this Porsche ceramic composite brake, PCCB. That's the name that Porsche give it, and it has 10 pistons in the front right here, aluminum monoblock fixed brake calipers, and in the back, guys, we have these 4 pistons, the same aluminum monoblock fixed brake calipers at real ceramic composite brake discs, and the diameter of the brake discs, you can see here in the back, it's 390 millimeters. And in the front it is 420 millimeters, so in the front they are quite huge. I mean, it's incredible big. So the brakes on this new 911, they are just crazy. Let me turn on the engine so you can hear it. This is the cold start, insanely nice sound. But I'm not here for the engine, I'm here to talk a little bit about the new spoiler in the front, and also this active spoiler. And we have right here, let me close the door because the engine, it's incredible loud. And now, guys, I want to show you something. Here you have a button. From here you can actually make the front of the car a little bit higher. Just press this button and you can see the front of the car go a little bit upper. If you go out a little bit, we can see that the car, it's a little bit higher in the front. So you can see right now you have a higher ground clearance, and that allow you to go over the pots, over the bumps and stuff like that. It's a really help for daily uses. I don't know if you can see it so well, but it is indeed really helpful. Now, the second thing that I want to show you guys, when you go inside here, you can see that you have 2 buttons right here. Actually, it's one here, and then you have the spoiler button here. If you hold on this spoiler right here, if you hold on a few seconds, you can see that you can take out the spoiler in the back and also in the front. Spoiler full retracted. So let me go in the back to show you, and check this out. Also at high speed, this spoiler will come out automatically and it looks insane. Also, it helps a lot the aerodynamic of the car, but also the car look insanely beautiful. The back of the car look super interesting. Also in the front, I want to show you something else really interesting. Here in the front we have also this part right here that also, if you go closely, you can see 911 Turbo S writing on it. It comes out as well, and that helps a lot the aerodynamic of the car, and you can retract it, you can pull it out by pressing that button. So if I go inside now, let me put it back so you can see one more time the way they look. So if you press again this button, hold it, keep the button, pass it to retract the spoiler. So I can already see in the mirror how they go down. And right now, spoiler full retracted. Let's go out to show you right now, and you can see that the spoiler is actually down here. Insanely nice, insanely easy to use. And also going in the front, you can see that this part right here, it's retracted. It's somehow inside down there under the car. So pretty interesting. What do you think about that? Pretty cool. Anyway, let me close the engine for a second and let's talk a little bit about the aerodynamic. And Porsche used these new air intakes here that are really intelligent. They did a great job with aerodynamic of the car. As I said before, 0.33 aerodynamic coefficient, and the air intakes here. We have two air intakes here on the side, and the air go directly right there, if you look closely, to the radiator, and then from the radiator the air will go to the brakes so they can cool down the brakes. You can see even here in the interior we have some kind of air intakes, and then the air go directly to the brakes to cool them down. And not only that, but if you look here in the middle, we have also some kind of air intakes, huge air intakes, and then we have the radiator, and then to cool different parts right there. Also on the side, the same story, where the air can go inside and cool down the other parts of the car. Now also here in the front, if I'm here, I want to talk about that. Here we have the radar. The car come with the radar right here in the middle. The car come with the latest technology in terms of safety, adaptive cruise control, emergency brake, and all that safety feature from cruise control is right here. Also the car come with the front camera that it's hidden somehow here under the number plate. It's very useful. You can see it when you park the car. I will show you a little bit later. It's insanely useful. Now let's go forward a little bit. Here on the side we have those air intakes right here. Those are new. Those air intakes help to cool down the engine. So from here the air will go inside and somehow will come inside to the engine, and then it will cool down the engine. And also you have some kind of air intakes up here where the air come in, and then the air will come out somewhere here. So that help the engine to be cooled down. This is the new technique that Porsche use. And also here on the side also you can see you have a big air outlet, I should say, where the air will come out. So usually the air come over the car, go inside to the engine, and then go out on the side, and also here in the back close to the exhaust pipes. So it's a really interesting and really smart way to cool down the engine. They will always improve and make such a good job with those systems. Now here in the back we have those two exhaust pipes, stainless steel. They are make those exhaust pipes, so very good quality. They use even for every material on this car. And by the way, about the design and the lines we will talk a little bit later. But here in the back the car come also with a reverse camera, and also I will show you later the way it looks from the interior of the car. Let's talk a little bit about light. Porsche Dynamic Light System Plus. This is the name of those lights. It's full LED matrix lights, the latest technology from Porsche Xsign. You can see it right here. They look fabulous, to be honest, and it's the latest technology in terms of light. In the nighttime you will have an amazing light. Not only that, they are super bright and fancy, but the technology behind them, they are just phenomenal. I mean, also they fit super nice with the car. Going forward, talking about the light, look at the turning signals. They look also just fabulous. I love the way they design it here, the way they include it in the body of the car. I think it fits just perfectly with the car. Going forward, also here on the side, guys, they chose to add again this turning signal on the bumper of the car right here, and it also look fabulous. And I like this orange. Usually the cars have this kind of a yellow color on those turning signals, but Porsche chose to add it orange. It's kind of a orange light. No turning signals on the mirrors, but look at this in the back, the same amazing color. I like this kind of a orange color on the turning signals, and I heard that in USA they use it on the red, so only in Europe you will have this yellow light, and I like it very much. I like the way it looks. It's fabulous. Full LED. Also in the back here we have this LED bar in the back that comes all over the back of the car, and it looks just fabulous. And look at the spoiler, look at the exhaust pipes. The back of the car is just insanely beautiful. I like it so much. I think Porsche really improved this look of the car, and it's modern and nice. And I don't know how Porsche for so many years it was able to keep the shape and to make the car more modern, and in the same time with the latest performance and technology. So it's crazy how they do it. Anyway guys, I'm almost done with the technical details. I want to talk a little bit about the exterior design, and I want to give you my opinion about the design. And to be honest, I think it's just fabulous, this car. Look at the shape of the hood right here, the lines, the way they come, the aerodynamic, the shape of the front apron down here look just fabulous. So yeah, beautiful. I like the muscular body, the round shape. They still keep it like that. Keep in mind that the tank is right here on the right side. Here is the tank, and also if you buy a Porsche, you will have to always buy the most expensive gas. This is the recommendation for these cars if you want to have the best performance and also keep the engine in shape for a longer time. But look how beautiful. Look also this front apron and the spoiler down there. It looks just fabulous. Beautiful lines going to the mirrors. Check out those mirrors, guys. Insanely nice lines, beautiful lines. Here you have a camera, because the car have kind of a 360 degrees camera. It has also here on the mirrors the cameras. I think you can see it if I zoom in a little bit. And then going on the side, you have the blind spot technology right here on the mirror. The mirror are beautiful and nice, perfect shape, good visibility. We have this retracted handles, guys. By the way, I don't know if you can see it. Those are the new handles from Porsche. Let me close the engine for a while and let me show you. So for example, by the way, this is the key, beautiful key, as Porsche uses with beautiful key. When you lock the car, you can see that the handles go in. When you unlock it, the handles come out. So this is kind of the latest technology on handles, and I like them very much. And also they are really useful for the aerodynamic. They really improve the aerodynamic of the car. Now let's go forward. On the side of the body, they add those skirts down here that they look also really cool and interesting on the down part of the car. And going a little bit forward, as I talked before, those air intakes are new here, and they kind of, because of those air intakes, they kind of grow the size of this body in the back here, the rear side, and it looks so nice and muscular and incredible, interesting. I don't know, I like it. As I said before, air intakes here to the engine, so you can see it right there. I don't know if you can see it, but you have some kind of air intakes there that go the air to the engine and then go out on the bumper in the back, in the middle, and here on the side, the exhaust pipes, the shape in the back, also rounded shapes, beautiful. This time Porsche combined those rounded shapes with the sharp edges, the sharp lines here and somehow here, and they look just gorgeous. Anyway, even on the number plate, guys, I don't know if you can see it, but you have LED lights on the number plate. You have this 911 Turbo S writing. The Porsche leathers look just fabulous in the back, the way they combine it, and also the spoiler that you already see look beautiful. Going a little bit in the back, the car is just phenomenal, amazing shape. Yeah, I should say this is one of my favorite petrol car on the market, sport petrol car on the market today. It's just fabulous. The exterior look insanely nice. Now let's go forward, guys. I think you already see the lights. I think you already see almost everything. Turn off the, let me show you the frunk. From here you open the frunk. Let's go in the frunk there. And now it's super simple to open this frunk. It's actually, look at the badge, look at the Porsche badge. Even this Porsche badge, I think it's really expensive. I don't know how much it costs, but it looks really high quality. Also, even those part here, this front hood here, it's very light. I think I'm sure it's made from aluminum because it's super light. A lot of parts from this new Porsche 911 are from aluminum made, so they try to light up the car. So the light of the car, it's incredible. It's incredible for the performance and the size of the car. Now look at the front here, guys. Actually, it's a huge front. You have plenty of space here. It's really deep, almost more than half of my hand can go down there. You have an LED light here, you have the triangles and plenty of storage space. It's incredible. Also, by the way, if you're interested in the price of this car, it's 234,800 francs. This is in Switzerland, guys. I will add the price in dollars as well. And keep in mind, this car is not new. It has 12,000 kilometers, so probably new will be a little bit more expensive. Those are the options that this car come with. As I said before, it comes with PSM minus 10 millimeters. As I said before in the beginning, the car it's a little bit lower, so for a better sporty feeling. And yeah, you can read it yourself right here. I don't want to make this video so long, but this is the space right here, and we will go also inside the car and I will show you the space right there in the back. So pretty simple to close this up. Now if we go in the back inside the car, it's so simple to access the back part of the car. And right here, guys, all you have to do is just fold this down, and let me show you. And also we will go on the other side so you can see a little bit better how is the space there in the back. It's so simple, everything feels so good quality inside this car. Also pretty simple to use everything, to adjust everything here. Also fold this down, let me give this on the side. Check this out. And also you have a space here if I put back the seat. Now let me go on the other side so you can make an idea the way they look. So this is the space there in the back. If you want to carry something in the back, you still have plenty of space. Keep in mind that this is a sporty, incredible sporty car. You have more than enough space there to carry your luggage and wherever you want to carry. And also you have in the front, for example, you go with your wife or with another person, two person in this car, and you still have plenty of luggage. It's also pretty practical for the size of the car, for what this car can offer in terms of storage. It's more than enough. So yeah, let's go forward. Now let's talk about the space in the back. I know you're curious how much space you have in the back there if you want to carry someone in the back. So first of all, it's very simple. Fold down the front part of the seats and then you can go inside. And I will try to go inside for you really slowly because I don't want to touch something here. I want to keep it very clean and nice. Let me go inside here. And now check this out. To be honest, the space here in the back is not very good. Yeah, this is not the purpose. I think I can go with the seat in the front a little bit more, but yeah, I guess it's not so much space. You can stay here actually, but you probably have to stay a little bit down like that on the side. I think so, it's okay. But overall, if you are a tall person, not so much space here in the back. But for kids, for example, because you have two Isofix, you can install two child seats here in the back, and even here where I am will be just perfect. I mean, the kids here in the back is just perfect. You and your wife, two kids, no problem. And also for the people that are not very tall, I think here will be okay, but still, yeah, it's a tight place. But the other things, the quality inside here, it's insanely good. As you can see, leather, amazing quality even here in the middle. Also you have a speaker. It comes with Bose speakers. Look at these guys. Porsche actually tried to make every single details inside this car very good quality. You have Alcantara here, Alcantara. You have leather even here. Check this out, the stitches, the Alcantara here on the roof. It's insanely good quality, guys. really good quality everywhere. You have amazing quality. Also, you have some hooks here behind the seats so you can put your things when you go to work, for example. But other than that, quite tight here in the back. So let me go outside, guys, and then let's continuing the video. Let me put it back just like this. I like, although the seats are just insanely nice, really beautiful. I like these white seats. I like this entrance with 911 Turbo S. Those are the controllers, as you see before. Open the engine part, and here is the front. Then you have aluminum pedals, also beautiful pedals, high quality pedals. Electric adjustment for the seats. You have every single possible position that you can adjust it on those seats, and the seats are super high quality. I think one of the best seats in terms of sporty cars. You have right there the Turbo S logo writing on the seats, and the way they look is just phenomenal. Beautiful seats. You have side support, you have heated seats. They are just insanely nice and good quality, guys. Really good seats, also comfortable and also great for sporty driving. So yeah, the seats are just gorgeous. Now here, let's go forward to the interior. Here we have the key, you know, the classic key from Porsche. All you have to do is just to have your actually physical key with you, and then you can start the engine from here. I will show you a little bit later. Then you have those buttons in glossy black plastic for the lights. Right here on the side, you have even down here high quality soft and nice material. Then going up, you have those vents that are also very good quality up here. They feel nice, and I like very much this trim level, the way they integrate it. I don't know if you can see it close up there, but I like very much this material quality in this area. Over the dashboard, you have soft material stitches, amazing quality leather. Even the steering wheel, it's insane. And overall, the dashboard design, it's just the way it should be in this car, maybe more, and it's modern, it's nice, it's just gorgeous. Now also, guys, here inside you have cup holder for your passenger right here. Pretty nice. Also, I like the way it continuing with this nice gorgeous trim on the dashboard. Soft material everywhere on the dash. You have some vents there. You have this chrono watch right here from Porsche that looks gorgeous, classic. Then you have some vents right here, also great quality. The center console, even here you have amazing quality. Very nice placement. Leather armrest, it's perfectly placed right here. Electronic handbrake down here. Also you have some storage space for your phone here. You have SIM card, SD card, 2 USB port down there, and also you have the same trim here in the middle. Beautiful trim. Let me show you something cool. The car comes also with a cup holder here, but if you press this and take it out just like that, check this out. Here you have another one just like this, and you can install this here. If you don't want to drink inside your car like I do, I never drink, you can put this place here, and you can change this cup holder and you can leave it here in the glove box. By the way, the glove box, it's pretty big for a small sporty car like that, and also the quality inside here, it's insanely good. And also you have an LED light inside there, so awesome quality. Even here you have soft and nice quality. Everything, it's integrated very smart inside this car. And even those new buttons and this new shift by wire transmission, as I said before, 8-speed gearbox. This amazing gearbox from Porsche, it's just gorgeous. And I like this new small shifter here. It looks so nice, so small. It makes so much space here in the middle, and I like the way they design that. The seats come with ventilated, they are ventilated seats and also heated seats. Amazing tech. I love to have this in my car. This M button here is for the manual. If you want to drive manual, guys, press this M button, and then you can change the gears from here behind the steering wheel. You have those pedals where you can change the shifter. P, it's from parking, and then reverse, drive, neutral. It's pretty simple to change the gears from here. Then you have the controllers for the climatic system that actually, let me show you now. Let me close the door. And if you want to start the car, press the brake. Also, you have this saving position on your electric seats. They will go in the back and the front automatic. And all you have to do, just press the brake, and you can hear that impressive sound. I will show you also later. Now, guys, check this out in the middle. Right now, the car's in park. Also, if you go in reverse, actually, let me go in reverse. Let me show you. The car comes with this amazing view. So you have the panoramic view right here, so you can see it, kind of a blind spot in the back when you go in reverse. You can see the side view because you have that cameras on the side, and you can see the parking, normal parking. You can see in reverse. Also, you can choose which camera you want to see it from here. So that's really impressive. Also on the side. Anyway, guys, it's a great system. With those cameras are very useful when you want to park the car. Also, I want to show you something cool that I showed you before. This button here, you can lift up the front of the car. If you take the bumps and stuff like that, they are really helpful. Now, here you have those exhaust pipe. If you press this button, they will turn it on. You can see it right there on the screen. Turn them on, and when you accelerate, you can hear even a nice sound from the exhaust pipes. Then you have the spoilers that you already see. Right now they are off. If you press this button, you can fold it in again the way they are. And you have the Porsche Dynamic Chassis Control button right here, and you can choose different driving modes, sporty mode and normal mode. So it has this kind of air suspension that are insane, to be honest. Now, let's go a little bit forward. We have this rev counter in the middle, kind of a classic. It looks beautiful. And then on the side, we have two digital 7-inch screens that have an amazing quality. In terms of quality resolution, they are awesome. And you can control it from here, from the steering wheel. For example, you can choose wherever you want to see right there in the middle from here. It's super simple. And also, you can have also the navigation, and also here it's a button. If you press this button, you can control the other part. You cannot customize the left part the way you can do on the right side, but still you can choose a few things that you can see there. And if you go on this side, you can customize many things, the G-force, the all-wheel drive information, tire pressure, stuff like that, performance, power, sport, different driving modes. In here have all the information about the vehicle, average consumption, stuff like that. It's quite cool. Also, you have I want to show you something. If we go back here, you have the telephone here button, and then on the other side you have the voice controls right here, and also you have this favorite button. This is kind of a customizable button. You can customize the way you want this button right here. Also, you have another usually you have another customizable button in the middle, but it's super helpful. Behind the steering wheel here, guys, you have this controller for the cruise control and all that stuff. You can control it from here. Super simple. The distance between you and the car in front, and it's awesome. It's just here behind the steering wheel. Then, yeah, the driving modes that I want to show you are right here. You have a wheel right here, and you can choose the driving mode. You can choose the wet. Okay, you have a few driving modes: wet, normal, sport, sport plus. When you go in sport plus, by the way, guys, the spoiler will go up and on automatic, and also you can have the exhaust system on, so you can hear the sound of the exhaust a little bit louder. And the car, it's incredible responsive in this Sport Plus. I will leave it for the moment in normal mode, and let's finish talking about the steering wheel. The steering wheel, it's made by leather, incredible high quality leather. You can see the stitches, great grip, amazing grip, and it's just perfect. The size of the steering wheel, the visibility, the way it looks, everything is just insanely nice. Even this Porsche logo, it's just three-dimensional, beautiful created and designed, and I like it so much, to be honest. I like the way it looks. It's just perfect. Everything insane, and I like the way it looks on the cockpit. The visibility from the driver point of view is just insanely good. Also on the windows you have amazing visibility, guys, around the car. You can see even there in the back it's a huge window, so you have a good visibility, relatively good visibility in the mirror, so you can see right here, even better than the Polestar 2, for example, that I reviewed a few days ago. You have LED lights everywhere inside this car, even up here on the roof, Alcantara on the roof. You have also a mirror right here with LED lights on the side, high quality as well, and I like it. I like almost everything inside this car. Now let's talk a little bit about the multimedia system. Right here you have a touch screen, and it's simple to use. It has a great resolution, beautiful colors and resolution. Let's start with the beginning. You have the home button right here. So on the home button you can have whatever you want. You can kind of customize those things here in the middle. Then if you go to the navigation, guys, you have the navigation. You can see the map, the destination. The map, it's gorgeous. It's super responsive, by the way. This screen, it's mega responsive. It's incredible nice. Great resolution. Also the map, it's kind of update all the time because the car is connected to the internet, and you have everything you need here. The media here, it's simple to use. Then you have the telephone. You have even the car right here, where on the car you can see the car here. You have all the options about the car. You can change the different driving modes: sport, chassis, normal, the spoiler, the exhaust, the start stop button, different driving modes. You have the controls here where you can control different function on the car, the vehicle. For example, on the vehicle you have the locking, the seat settings, the tire pressure, steering wheel, and all that settings. Going back to control, you have the display. You have even the systems here. You can change different information from the system, the languages, the date and time, the software update, factory settings, all that stuff. And then you have the driver manual. Then you have the trip here. You can see the latest trip. You can see the consumption, and you can see all kind of information about the car right here. Very informative, very cool, and you can see also the latest trips consumption. So average consumption around 20. Actually Porsche claim that it's 11.1. Then you have the chronometer here. You can start the chronometer, the lap, and you can have some fun with the car, of course. Climatic system here, you can control everything in the climatic system. Actually you have to go inside the climatic system in order to be able to change different functions. For example, if you want the air to go up or go on the side or go down, you have to do it from here because you cannot control it from down here. I will show you also in a second that you can control also the temperature, and you can turn it on and off very simply by adjusting different information from here, like temperature, like front, rear defroster. You have to press this one. You can see it in yellow, and then on the other side you can put it on auto, or yeah, whatever. You can also control it from here, manual, for example, the vents, and also the other things that are not there, you have to control it from here. So yeah, just as an information. Then going forward, you have the apps here where you can control your apps. For example, the Android Auto, I think you cannot connect it. It's only for the Apple CarPlay. And going forward, assistance systems here, you can adjust and control, turn it on and off, the different assistance system: Porsche Active Safe, Lane Assist, Lane Keeping Assist, and all that settings. You have it right here. Surrounding Assist here, you can see it. You can turn it on. Then you have the sound right here where you can adjust the different information on the sound. Keep in mind that the car comes with the Bose sound system. I will show you later on the doors when I go out. It has 12 speakers including the subwoofer, and it has incredible sound in this car. The devices here, you can control and connect your devices and apps, and then the set here, you have different information on the set. For example, the driver, you can set the driver profile and all kind of information like that. By the way, here on the side you can also extend the screen a little bit to see the navigation. You can search the navigation, the phone, and the radio. You can also put it out. Here you can change and set your driving profile. Going back, you have the vehicle settings where you have different settings: locking, light and visibility, seat settings, tire pressure, steering wheel button, service history, and then going forward, assistance systems. Here you have all the assistance systems from the car: lane assist, park assist, Porsche active emergency brake, speed limiter, wet detector, and all kind of LED matrix, full pin assist, because the car comes, as I said before, with all the new technology. Display, you can change the display, the system, the Porsche Connect. Then you have the navigation, the toner, the phone, the sport, chrono, configure it. You can even configure that from here. And then, yeah, driver manual. And I guess that was the multimedia system. I have a full video with this multimedia system from Porsche, guys. If you want to see it, just check out on my channel if you're interested to see the full review with the multimedia system from the Porsche. I think I show you almost everything here inside the car, guys. I don't know if I missed something. Also, anyway, it's an incredible car, to be honest. The only thing that I want to show you are the doors, and then we will kind of end up this video. So let me go forward a little bit and show you on the doors here. You have the same incredible high quality. You have the leather, you have the stitches, you have this nice beautiful chrome here with the same insertion that you have it on your dash right there. Down here, leather, stitches, even here, everywhere you have soft and nice material. Even on the down part, you have some kind of a light reflector. You have even here a storage space with high quality inside. You have kind of a carpet inside there, very good quality. You have the Bose speakers, storage space here, handle, speaker again. As I said, 12 speakers you have inside the car. And then you have those controllers in glossy black plastic that looks just beautiful. You can control and adjust the mirrors, fold the mirrors, and then the windows from there. It's just incredible. What can I say, guys? The car is just phenomenal. It looks gorgeous, and also the driving position and the driving style, the way to drive this car is just phenomenal. All you have to do is just put it in park, and when you drive it, it's just crazy. It has such a good grip on the road. It stays incredible good on the road, and it has also an amazing acceleration. Everything, it's very stable and nice here inside the car. Anyway, put it in park, and that was the video, I guess, guys. I will make a tour around the car so you can see it a little bit better. I will turn also the light on, and then we will end up this video. And I hope you really enjoy it. As a conclusion, guys, I have to say that this car, it's a beast. And if you are on the market for a sporty car, this new Porsche 911 992 Turbo S is probably the best sporty commercial car that will give you that insanely sporty feeling. 2.7 seconds 0 to 100. It's crazy, insanely fast. Great technology, amazing quality, beautiful design. I think there are no many words about this car to describe it on how good it is, and I love it. Guys, I hope you get some useful information from my video. I hope it was useful for you. Please give me your feedbacks down below in the video. I read all your comments. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Also, I wait you on the next videos where you can see probably the test drive with this 911 and also all kind of videos about the newest car that come on the market. Also, if you like the music in the video, you can check out in the description. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And now in the end, I will make a tour around the car so you can see the car a little bit better, the exterior. And thank you for watching. Stay safe and see you soon. Bye, guys.